All right, welcome back to SEC Media Days. Frank Frangie, Matt Hayes, and a pleasure to welcome in Sam Pittman, the Arkansas football coach. Coach, how are you?
Man, I'm doing great. How about y'all? Doing good?
Doing awesome. You having fun today? Is this a fun day?
Oh,
you like this stuff, huh?
I do. I enjoy it. I mean, would I rather be doing this or not doing it? I'd rather be doing it. So,
what a year you had. And I know you got to look forward to the next year. I know that's the theme here, but what a great year. That had to be so rewarding from you. You're home. You're from there. It felt so good from the outside watching it. It had to feel great inside.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. You know, really it was a lot of fun to see the assistant coaches be so happy and the players to be, you know, we did some things none of those guys had the opportunity. They'd had opportunity. They hadn't completed the task. And to see the kids after the game and the enthusiasm and watch them practice on a Monday after going to beat whomever that we hadn't beat before, were a lot of fun. And to feel the state of Arkansas feeling towards the Razorbacks was really something special. And we just got to keep that going.
So you have a sign in your office that says you don't play for the University of Arkansas, you play for the state of Arkansas. How cool has the way the state has rallied around you in the program? How cool has that been?
You know, I don't know what the state was looking for. You know, I think we just have a state of, you know, loyal, hardworking people. But I embraced the state. I was going to retire in the state. When I was at Georgia, I had bought a lake lot in Lake Hamilton in Hot Springs. And so the state accepted me from day one. And for them to do that, you can just feel it. You know, we've sold more season tickets than we ever have. We're up 14,000 over the last coach that was there per game. A lot of excitement, but it's real excitement. You know what I mean? It's not, I'm going to pat you on the back and run over you when you turn around. You know, this is it's real excitement, real passion, I guess would be the correct word.
Yeah, I think the reason for that, we talked about this before you sat down here. Sam, I saw Spurrier do it at Florida because he was their guy. I've seen Kirby do it at Georgia because he was their guy.
Kirby's their guy.
It feels like you're their guy. That's got to. I mean that sincerely. It feels that way.
You know, I said today in the conference that I asked for the SEC non-compete. I did. I wanted I told the state that I would never be a head coach in any other program. I wanted to prove that in a contract. I wanted to show my loyalty to the state, to the kids. And I also wanted to use it in recruiting and stability, you know. But I feel like I'm from Arkansas, and I think Arkansas feels like I'm from at least they've accepted that I live close.
Yeah.
And one of the greatest T-shirts that I've seen since I've been at Arkansas is they kind of, I guess the word would be annexed Grove, Oklahoma into the state of Arkansas. So Arkansas went up here and kind of annexed Grove over into Arkansas. I thought that was really cool for somebody to even think about that.
So you were talking about loyalty. You've been very loyal to Kendall Briles, been very loyal to Barry Odom. How critical is it now to have, again, your same coordinators back with this team?
They have to me, too. You know, that's the whole thing. Barry had stayed and got offered $1 gazillion, you know, and we obviously gave him a raise, but you know, not like some of these other schools could. Kendall Briles took a significant – well, he got a raise, but it was a cut over another university tried to come after him this year. Cody Kennedy, you know, got a raise, but possibly a cut over what another school might have offered him. That's loyalty to me and loyalty to the state, and that's a big, big deal. And for us, you know, I don't have nightmares. That'd be a lie. I have a lot of concerns about having success and losing your coordinators. I've seen too many coaches lose their coordinator and lose their job a year or two later. Now, I get it if you don't like your coordinators, but I love mine. I want to keep all of them, Fountain included and the strength coach. But as long as we can do that, our team's better. And why would you want to make a change if you're continuing to get better, you know? So, and I've made a change or two in position coaches. I get that, but most of that was all about recruiting. I mean, you have to be able to recruit in this league, and that's everybody and everybody in the building. And so, but loyalty both ways is pretty strong at Arkansas.
Sam, it's important to have a quarterback back. KJ's here running around. How important is that?
Oh, my Lord. I mean, from a guy that we weren't for sure what we had.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I remember last year both him and Malik were inaccurate.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, maybe they're just gamers. So I opened up every spring scrimmage that we had to the public. I wanted people in there for them to, and by golly, they both played a lot better in front of people. So I knew we had a gamer, but I did not know what kind of runner he was because the whistle blows every time somebody runs by him at practice. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we found out against Rice that he's as good a runner as we have on our team. And then we started using that. And we also found out that if we use him running the ball, he becomes a better passer in my opinion, because of confidence.
So how much has he grown as a thrower? I know he said he wanted to take the offseason to get into the best shape of his career. He wanted to be able to absorb the hits more. But as a thrower, how much do you think he's grown over the last 8-9 months?
Night and day, or night and evening, whatever. He got more velocity on the ball. He's accurate. He's always been a good long ball thrower, always. But he's better on his short. His intermediate routes are the ones that he wanted to work the most on. I wanted him to work on his reads. I wanted to work on his run reads to make sure that we're closer to 100% on that read. But he's a lot better quarterback than what he was. And he's not hey, look at what I did. He's a hungry, I got a chip on my shoulder. Nobody considers me the best. I want to be the best for my team. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You may not be the best for the NFL, but you might be the most valuable guy on your team, more so than anybody else on their team. I think he wants to be that guy. Our team believes in him, and we've got a good offensive line around him.
Sam, the league's changing. Oklahoma's coming. Texas are coming. Would you like to play them?
I would.
Would you like to? How would you like to see that play out?
Well, I'd like to play Texas and Oklahoma. I'm not sitting here saying I'd like to play Texas, Oklahoma, and A&M in a pod. I mean, there's other people to pick on. I'm not going to say who that is either. but I mean, I don't think you want to go in there and go, hey, let's pick on Oklahoma and Texas and Texas A&M. But yes, I'd like both models that they proposed to us is going to allow us to play Oklahoma home and home in a 4-year period, and Texas home and home in a 4-year period. Now, if it went to a 3-6 instead of a 1-7, I believe that we would get Texas in that pod simply because they go from rivalry to secondary rivalry, and our secondary rivalry certainly would be the University of Texas.
Right.
And not that I'm calling them out. I'm not doing any of that. I'm saying for the fans, maybe not for the Texas fans, but for the Arkansas fans, they would love that, to have that rivalry each and every year like it was back in the old Southwest Conference.
So we're the flagship station, the Jaguars. You know all about Trayvon Walker. What is this franchise getting with him?
Oh, man. A big athlete. I mean, that's bright, that's smart, that is relentless. They got a good one in him now. I mean, he'll play forever, in my opinion, and be a Pro Bowl type kid. He just got it. He's got the it factor, and it starts with, it doesn't matter how talented he is or this, that, and other. His effort is going to make the difference in what he gets accomplished, and he is as talented. Obviously, he killed the combine. He's as talented as there is, but his effort is unbelievable.
Sam Pittman, the Arkansas coach, it's cool having you in the league, man. Congratulations and good luck this year.
All right,
thank you, Sam. Great having you again.